I'm Safianu Moro and I'm the General Manager of Serendipalm. I am responsible for the overall implementation of Serendipalm's mission and operations, and I work with other management team and then supervisory team at Serendipalm. For oil palm, which is a tree crop, it's probably one of the toughest tree species, if I have to say. We do most of the harvesting almost throughout the year. We do harvesting throughout the year, but it takes 25 good years for the shelf or the lifespan of oil palm to end. In the communities that we work in, Serendipalm works in, I think we have farmers with as low as 2.5 acres, and then farmers with as high as 148 acres, but the average farm plot size is 7.5 acres. The farmers at the conventional side are a bit different. For them, what's more important to them is to just ensure the plantations are well maintained and the harvest is enough for them to sell and just make their money. The environment is not so much of a concern to a conventional farmer. But when it comes to Serendipalm farmers, because they are organic, they mostly ensure the environment is protected. Water bodies that are close by their farms are well protected, such that they don't weed close to the streams. Trees that are on their fields, some of them are kept just to ensure that there is this biodiversity on their plots. So it's a bit different from the conventional farmers' fields. Farmers have to deal with an increasing cost of production on their fields. Every now and then, people who undertake weeding, pruning, harvesting on their fields keep increasing the price of undertaking such activities, just because the country's fuel prices go up. Other than that, there are other problems that farmers face. For instance, the roads to their fields are not that good, so it makes it very difficult for them to get transport from the fields, to convey their fruit from the fields to the buying centers. Aside from that, there are farmers who also face challenges such as pest infestation on their fields, leaf miner. It's the current problem that we are currently discussing to see how best we can support farmers on. So these are just some of the challenges that farmers face. A typical example is where exercise books and other stationery items were purchased for workers' wards for them to be able to go to school and make good use of them. There's also currently a borehole project that has been constructed for workers at the mill. There are planned ones such as in Abem, for instance. They want to also have a water project, a borehole project, to also help people living in the community to get access to potable water. There is also one that Esiom community has also currently presented. They want a police station to be constructed for the Esiom community, and the Fair Trade Committee have already gone through that proposal, and they are just about taking a decision as to when to go ahead with such a project. My hopes for Serendipalm as we go into the future is for Serendipalm to continue to have important customers such as Traidcraft, and to see a better an expanded Serendipalm who will be able to meet the demands of all these more customers I'm talking about, that we want from who are into organic and fair trade palm oil business. I think those are my hopes for Serendipalm in the future.